So here at Slant 3D, we build giant 3D print farms. But what are we actually doing and how do we actually make money? In this video, we're going to talk about the three main things that we do here at Slant 3D and why we do them. So the fundamental operating principle of Slant 3D is to build a warehouse where the shelves make the product. If you're able to build a system where nothing exists until somebody actually orders it, then you radically change how the world works. Rather than going over and buying a mold and then making 10,000 parts and shipping them over and hoping you sell them, you were able to just treat physical stuff like software, where you design it, upload it, and if somebody buys it, then it is made and shipped to the customer when you do it. And that is what we do here at Slant 3D. We enable that by building the infrastructure that makes that all work. But there's a lot of resources that are necessary in order to get that done, and the three things that we focus on are media, materials, and the actual production itself, which we call teleport. We do a bunch of other stuff with that, and we have a history of things that we've done. We actually started out as a mass production 3D printing company, making tens of thousands of parts for clients, and we continue to do that. But these other things have become more important over time. So let's go ahead and look at the first one, media. Well, you're watching that right now. We produce YouTube videos and content for Instagram, TikTok, and all other sorts of platforms. And the goal of all of this is to show people how to design products for 3D printing. It is a new discipline, and there are rules around the engineering and the design that are not commonly known. So we use this YouTube channel and our other YouTube channels, which include Slant Pod and Tangled, in order to communicate how 3D printing works. This channel focuses on how to design products and what good products are. It's very engineering focused, very product design focused. Slant Pod talks about the business of 3D printing and how to create 3D printing businesses with the new dynamics of the world. And then Tangled talks about materials and how to produce them and what they're able to do and how strong they are and how they're evaluated. The content lets us not only educate new people who are coming into the industry when there is not a lot of information out there that's very formalized, but it also helps us to evangelize that, hey, you can produce 10,000 or 100,000 of these items with 3D printing, do it affordably and do it well, but you have to know how to design. That is something that we continually harp on here on the media side of the business. The next part of our business that is smaller, but we still do a reasonable amount, is materials. Here at Slant 3D, we have produced material for our print farms for years. About a year and a half ago, we released a product called Tangled, and Tangled is consumer filament that we produce at a very low cost. And the reason we do it is because as 3D printing continues to scale up, the cost of raw materials becomes increasingly important. When we're competing with traditional manufacturing, the cost of materials over there is pennies and cents and small dollars. But in 3D printing, you buy a spool for $50, and that's just silly. So we produced Tangled as a way to drive down the cost of raw materials so that large print farms like ours are able to scale up and grow. Tangled started off with a goal of reducing the cost of material down to $10 per kilogram. We have done that, and now we're continuing to expand it, and Tangled will continue to grow into developing new materials that are optimized for 3D printing while continuing to reduce the cost of those raw materials. We expect that we alone are going to need about 1.5 3D printers before we're all said and done here, and that is going to require about 3,000 extrusion lines in order to support the material that is needed by that system. So Tangled is one of the ways to allow us to scale that up and to help distribute it through the industry so that other people are able to take advantage of that raw material supply chain. But let's get to the actual meat of what we do. We build print farms, warehouse where the shelves make the product, so that anyone, anywhere in the world can create a design and just upload it and then sell it. If you designed this and you're a kid in a dorm room or someone in Africa without a lot of resources or factories or infrastructure, all you need is an internet connection and an idea. We have enabled this through a piece of software that we call Teleport. Teleport allows anyone to upload a 3D print and then use our print farms to produce parts for them. And it doesn't cost them anything until they actually sell a part. And this is a huge enabler because in the previous generation of the internet, you had to build a server and then build the website and hold it all together. But then AWS came along and you were able to just upload your website and host it on AWS, and you'd never have to worry about the servers. All the infrastructure was there. That's what we're doing with our print farms. Our print farms are a manufacturing backend where all you have to do is create the design, upload it, and then figure out how to sell it. And then we take care of the manufacturing and shipping for you. Teleport already has thousands of users, and we are enabling so many entrepreneurs to take an idea from concept to reality. Historically, something like this would cost maybe $100,000 to just get started, but now that cost is free. You just have to put in intellectual capital in order to create something, and then if people want it, they will buy it. Over the next few years, we're going to continue to expand Teleport and improve its capabilities to enable that anymore. But fundamentally, we have done what we set out to do, which was to make 3D printing accessible to anybody so that they can access giant factories without having to build them themselves. If you want to check out and try Teleport, it is free. You can check it out over at slantpod.com. Just sign up and connect it to your Etsy store, and then let somebody else keep the printers running while you are taking care of designing new items and growing your business. We are an infrastructure company, and we are trying to build out all the systems and resources so that people can take advantage of this technology to create awesome products that were never possible before. And we are doing that through educating people through our media business, reducing the cost of the supply chain through our materials business, and just creating the infrastructure to have access to giant 3D printer factories without having to build them yourselves. So you might as well just go out there and start a business right now, and you can build on top of this infrastructure. Have a great day, everybody.